gonna catch him late.
No.
Why did it go?
I don't know why I did that. I just saw it over here and I was kind of freaked out. I said, don't do that. Gia, did you get a fuse over there too?
What?
A light fuse?
That's
Did your light fuse or flicker?
no.
Her lights flickered, mine and hers.
Like that light? A light.
What do I mean? The light's on right now and it almost shut off. It flickered. That's what I meant.
Mine no did that.
Okay, well, that's what I was asking. If it was yours too. Can you stop? I'm on a live. You're doing too much.
Sorry.
All right, so listen here.
I'm scared of your spirits.
You're scared of my spirits? Anyways, so I'm thinking maybe it's either, well, it wouldn't have been the light bulb because the switch would, I don't know. Like, why did my lights just do that? All right, we're going to start off with Aries. I'm wondering if it's like a fuse or something like that, but then that would be half of the house will be out. And it wasn't. It was just these 2 rooms. Can you throw that stuff away, please? These are just quick messages for you guys, y'all. We're not going to be here too long, I don't think. Every time I say that, I feel like I end up swallowing my own spit because when you say shit like that, you be on here like, oh, this is juicy reading. All right, let me see. Aries. Somebody's spying on you. Somebody watching you, spying on you, trying to get information about you. Something isn't working out because it's like not meant to right now. Like the universe is blocking something. The hell going on here? Hey, can you do me a solid serendipity? Keep eye out for the mail. Actually, I don't even got my car, so it doesn't matter. All right. For Aries. What? What the freak? Ugh. Dang. So there's a relationship that was unstable, okay? And it seems like this person is watching you, trying to see why you don't want them anymore, why you don't want this connection. It is somebody that you have some type of karmic cycles that you're in. It does look like the universe has stepped in though, okay? And genuinely that's the reason why you don't want this or you're repelling it in some way. Talk to me more. And I'm not getting that it's not that you guys don't feel for this person. It's just you're tired of the shit. You will get some communication from this person. They might have already communicated. It does look like you're going to have your guard up towards this energy, but you're meant to speak to this person, meant to discuss some things with them, okay? Yeah, they're going to come around. This person's going to try to come back around and offer you some messages, some love. This person wants to reconcile with you. They could invite you out, some Netflix and chill or like a party. So just keep that in mind. This person's coming back around towards you, but they've been trying to watch you to see why you don't want them anymore. What the hell are y'all doing? Stop. We're going to go to Taurus now. And y'all, ahead of time, don't be getting mad at me if I last longer on certain signs. I stop when they tell me to stop, not when y'all want me to, just saying. These are just quick messages, but if they tell me to keep going, I'm going to keep going. So don't get your panties in a bunch, all right? All right, this is for Taurus. I know some people be like, oh my God, why you stop? Because they said that's enough. That's why. Taurus. What do they need to know quick? Oh, shit. What's going on with you? The fuck? Something's being shown to you or will be shown to you. You need to learn to like read between the lines about this person that seems to be like heartbroken or missing you. It is somebody that has some type of addictions. They could be acting funny. Man, get your ass up out of here. Shit. What the fuck? Why you not picking up that somebody wants to like have victory in the connection? Dang. This person wants to revive this back up from the grave. They want like a new start. You may not be seeing this or understanding this because of the way this person's acting. That could be the reason why you're being like, It's a lot of like crossroad energy, so you could be confused. Yeah, this person's been manifesting you in, okay? Wow. Look at this person manifesting you. That's the Hierophant. That's your card. What do they want? What is this shit? Besides them trying to start something back up. What is their intention here? Okay, so whomever this was did some shit and is going through karma. That's why. Okay. Yeah. Could be a water sign energy. This person wants to grow something with you. So now let me explain something to you. They're regretful for something that they did, even if they're not showing it. Whomever's coming back around towards you with love feelings. Person does have regret. They're simply not going to show it to you. Okay. And that's why they're telling you to like get out of some type of crossroads energy. You need to like read between the lines because this is an energy that does actually want to like make amends with you. Okay. Yeah. You have to make a decision on whether you want to invest in this again. So something's coming back around for you. Let's go to Gemini. Talk to me about Gemini, please. Someone's going to offer you love, but I get like heartbreak energy. Like, I don't know if this person hurt you or you hurt them, but I'm getting like a lot of heavy heartbreak energy. Wow, this person's going to try to reconcile with you. They're going to offer you love. You got a lot of things going on here, okay? You got a lot of change taking place in your connection. Someone's going to like take the risk or like run the risk of like you shooting them down, and they're going to try to offer you love. Who's this person coming to offer love? What the hell's this shit? It's the one that wasn't doing shit before, that kept things stagnant. It was like not moving anywhere. Okay. It does seem like whomever this is seems like kind of like nurturing, someone that you could like build with. Could be someone with Earth in their chart. This is somebody that some way, somehow appears to be like a good nurturing match, but I don't really get that they are though. It's like a deception to them. Talk to me more about this energy. Oh, shit. You guys could have felt like this person forced you to walk away from them. It's a disappointing connection because it felt like you had to let it go. Yeah. They barely put in any work though. It's like, yeah, they're interested, but it's like, it's not really like much work. Like they don't put much energy into like the connection. Why is this person being so skittish? Okay. Y'all be fighting, that's why. 5 of Swords. Got 5 of Swords, 5 of Wands. What the fuck? It's the conflicts, the fights, the problems, and the connection that got this person skittish. That's why they tend to like do the bare minimum, but that's not an excuse. This person just sleeps on you. What you mean? Every couple has a disagreement. Every relationship has issues. That doesn't mean you gotta breadcrumb me or not put in the work. That's weird. That's not normal behavior. You do seem upset at them though, so they got some shit they're gonna hear from you. You're going with your intuition on whether you want to grow with this connection, and what you perceive as your 10 of Cups. Be careful with this energy. They seem to have other energies that they deal with or talk to that could possibly be a threat to your connection. I know that sounds crazy, right? But some people have like, I don't know, this is just gonna be random, but like some people have like what they call female friends, right? And so if you're a person like me that doesn't believe in that bullshit, yeah, that would be a potential issue, right? Because a man doesn't need to have no friends, especially not no fucking women, you know? But keep that in mind that there are people around this person's energy that could be a potential threat to your connection for some way, shape, or form, all right? All right. We moving on. Hello, everybody in the chat. See. Let's go to Cancer. Cancers. Something has you confused. Okay. You're needing to understand why or see why. Someone around you is acting deceptive or, you know, could be doing shady shit. This person could be like not on your team. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all got somebody that like you. Like they're attracted to you. There is somebody that wants to also sleep with y'all. Some type of, you know, fling shit. Why is this here? There is a water sign that's not giving to this. Could be ghosting you. There's a reason why they're ghosting you, though, and you need to pick up on the reason why. This person's trying to teach you a lesson. Okay. This is an energy that feels as if you took too long to see their like worth or their value. This person feels like you want some type of victory with them, but you took too long. And so they're looking at you as somebody that's like deeply non-committal. They could be ghosting you. There's a lot of withdrawn energy from this person because they don't trust you for shit. Like for nothing. Do you understand me? They're very focused on their pentacles. This person here, they have like, I don't know if it's like a double personality, but they could be like very feminine at times and then masculine. It's like they tap into both their energies, and it's not really considered double personality. This is how you're supposed to be technically. Okay. But this is an energy that is feeling some type of way over some distance that you created at some point. And it looks like some of y'all are now trying to like be victorious with them, and they don't want that shit at all. This person doesn't trust you. It came out twice. And for that to come out twice, bitch, you better write that down on stone. This person don't trust you. I mean, I'll be honest. Putting myself in this person's shoes, looking at this reading, I wouldn't trust you either. Why would you feel like you need to stay away from me? And why would you need to drag your feet and take time to come and deal with me? That's not genuine. I wouldn't trust your ass either. That would make me alarmed. You know what I'm saying? That would make me think that there's other people, or that, you know what I'm saying, you're treating me some kind of way because you don't really want this. You're not that invested. So it's rather obvious. I wouldn't trust you either. Let's put ourselves in these people's shoes for once, you know, and see things logically for what they are. Talk to me about who wants to sleep with Cancer. Ooh. Okay. Some of y'all got a third party. The third party could have been someone y'all slept with, like, you know, like a fling type of thing. And it does seem like that person wants that to repeat itself. Oh, shit. This is kind of crazy. This went down the hill very fast. Why? Seems like you guys are focused on money. Seems to be working a lot. You're in some sword energy. So as whomever this third party is, for those of y'all in like a third party, like you got a person you deal with, and then you got a whole side person. Okay. And it seems like there's some type of this harmony between you and the one that you guys were playing with. The fling. Okay. Damn, this is a deep ass reading. What kind of shit is this? Is there anything else we need to know here? This is crazy work. There's a lot of being in your mind energy, Cancer. You guys are kind of stuck here, feeling like you have to deal with a situation here. Money could be an issue for you as well. There's a connection you're feeling like you're forced to deal with. What the fuck is this reading? Why do you feel like you're forced to deal with this connection over money? Like, do you live with them? This is really messy. What's the advice? Oh, Lord. The world, you got to end that shit. That's ending of a cycle. Maybe that's why you feel that some type of way. Because you know something is over or coming to a close. And that would make sense on those of y'all that do have a third party, because if you feel like something's over with somebody, you know, I could see why you would think that it's okay to invest in someone else or bring someone else into the thing. However, it's wrong to do that. Let's call it what it is. That's shady. You're supposed to close out whatever you got going on with somebody, then you invest in somebody else. Because what would happen? Just think, you know, let's play devil's advocate. What would happen if one day, one night, you guys decided to get back together? What are you going to fucking do about your third party? What are you going to tell your person? Oh, you know, I was in a weak moment and my dick slipped into a pussy. Oh, okay. No, that doesn't work like that. Or, oh my God, I hopped on some dick on an accident. Oops. No, that's not an accident. That's intentional. And so then that's how you lose the bird. Shut up. That's how you lose both people. All right. I was going to make a stupid ass analogy. Y'all ain't going to pick up on. So I just stopped myself. This is how you lose people, like that, playing them games. Okay. Just yeah, your messy ass reading it. We're gonna move on. From what you doing? Let's move on to Leo's. Leo. You know what? I don't fuck with these cards like that because they don't move that good. I mean, I mess with them during the other readings, but they don't want to move that well today. Show me, Leo, Some of y'all Leos love to tell your business. You love to talk about your private life. You need to shut the fuck up. You need to stop doing that, because them same people you look at as your friends are your fucking ops. Those same people you sit here, you be like telling your life to and what happens to you, how it happens. Them are the same motherfuckers that sit and turn around and repeat your shit to other people. So be very careful who you out here like, you know what I'm saying? Because sometimes we think motherfuckers are our friends and they're our biggest fucking enemies. All right? I just heard somebody talking hella shit. That's why I'm telling you that. So be careful who you're telling your business to. You're dealing with some situation. It could be someone you live with. All right. There's a sense of comfort. It's someone you're going to spend some time with. It looks like some type of love offer is being made to that energy. All right. Some of y'all could be abusing substances or drinking a lot. What the fuck is this? Read it. Yeah, it looks like you're focusing on being victorious with someone. And somebody you see as like a wish fulfillment in some way. You could live with this energy or have something stable. What the hell is this shit? It's like renewing something with the death card. Oh, look. Look at that. That's cute. Oh, you guys are definitely healing stuff with someone. Probably over the holidays. But it's somebody you guys have something with, though. This is someone you guys are like either married to, living with. Like there's some type of stability here with this energy. That you're being victorious with. Is someone you feel comfortable with. So I need you to pay attention to what the fuck I'm about to say, because there's a reason why this person came out. Okay? There's a need for you to take off the rose-colored glasses and see this person for who they are. They are the magician. This is a person that is feeling unstable financially, but they're looking towards their future here. Could be a water sign you're dealing with. They're looking towards their future, wanting some sort of growth. They are showing to you love. So this person is being deceptive though, okay? Yeah, they're deceptive. When they start fights or arguments, there's deception behind that. What the hell? They're trying to get out of your life anyways. This person's a sneaky bitch. They're not telling you that, though. They're sitting here kikiing with you, laughing, smiling, acting like y'all are all cool beings. Oh, let's have all this love together. And yet this is what they're doing. Boom. They're going to move out of your life. This person is actually worried about pentacles. That seems to be a very high focus of theirs right now. They seem to be wanting some sort of stability. So once this energy feels like they are stable and they can get away from you, they will leave you. That's why they come out in your reading. Now let's take a look at the other side of your reading, because this person's really being really deceptive. This is a person that's like love, like all this love, all this, like, you know, I have all this energy for you, and it's really deceptive as fuck. They got the 7 of Swords and the 10 of Swords in this reading too. So this is a person that you know, lies to you. This person is betraying you, and I just told you how they're doing it. So there you go. You're welcome. For those of y'all that are going to find out. You have an earth sign energy that has addictions that's in your energy. This person is going through some sort of a karma at this present time. Yeah, heavy on the karma. What they did. What this person did. What's going on here? Oh, okay. They have walked away from you at some point with the 8 of Cups, and now they're paying that betrayal that they did to you. Okay. Why? Something wasn't working out. Something was very problematic, and some earth energy dipped on you, and now they're kind of like going through it. They're going through some type of karma. Yeah. So what you don't know is that this person is at a crossroads. They're kind of not knowing where their life is heading. What hurts this person the most right now is like some sort of energy that you're showing to them. It's like you're acting cutthroat or you're acting detached towards this person, and it's really like hurting them that you're doing that because they're going through something and they kind of want your attention, your energy. So you left me. Hold up, let me get this correct. You left me. Now you going through some shit. You want me to cuddle you like a child? Get the fuck out of here. Absolutely not. No. Go and deal with your karma. You build your better nails. You go to fuck down and lay on that motherfucker, and I hope it hurts. Oh, sorry. This is a Leo reading. Thought this was a Scorpio reading for a minute there, y'all. Because I sure will fucking tell you that. Fuck that. I'm ruthless. Don't play with me and think I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, you coming back to me to get what, bitch? To get what? Don't play. Go through your karma. Go ahead and handle your business because you know what? The only way people learn nowadays is when bad shit starts to happen to them. That's how drastic events is the only thing that make people change. And this person has to go through this karma for them to change. Don't be picking this goofy up. This is a goofy. This is not a person that valued or respected you when they up and dipped on you. So let them stay where the fuck they at. Let them figure themselves out. You're not Bob the Builder. You shouldn't be trying to build nobody. Let's move on to the next sign. They ain't going to be addicted to whatever the fuck they're addicted to. Have fun with them. The fuck? Shit. We moving on now to Virgos. All right. Show me Virgo. What I need to know. You're going through like a regrowth stage right now, Virgo, and where you're shedding like your old skin, you're shedding like old patterns. That's good. Somebody is like regretful thinking about you. They fucked up and they thinking about you. They kind of want to apologize. Overall, like your change, your metamorphosis, right? It's because of your intuition. It's kind of like I'm going with my intuition on, this situation that you're dealing. Some of y'all, it wasn't even like a boyfriend, girlfriend. It was like a situationship. It was like some shit that y'all was like fucking this person. It wasn't nothing like serious or nothing like that. Okay. This person that you're dealing with is going through some type of anxiety period, some type of stress. They could be feeling restless. Yeah. You guys are breaking some sort of a curse, some generational bullshit. Yeah, you are. Damn, you showing up with one of my favorite fucking cards, the High Priestess. That one and the Empress is my favorite cards in the whole tarot deck. And you guys are popping up. Very intuitive. Going with that dark intuition, huh? Because the High Priestess, she's secretive, but she knows some shit. She's spiritual, you know what I'm saying? You're turning your back on this person because they act like this bitch here is like Jekyll and Hyde, right? Like they act like I don't want you. I don't give a fuck what you do. And then they go, oh, but I have all this love for you. Here you go. You want my love? Bitch, are you crazy? Did you leave your meds to the counter? Like, what the fuck? They switch on you, and so you're kind of like, I'm turning my back to this. I don't want this shit. Some of y'all dealing with some of that air in their chart. Very wishy-washy, crazy bitch that was in and out. This person was playing games, and now they're like crying. Nope. You build your better nails, you lay in that motherfucker. That's what happens. You know? This energy that is obviously still in your energy. Is wanting some change between the two of you. They want to offer you love. They are, however, feeling a sense of like being stuck. They keep thinking about the good times between the two of you. So this person that wants to apologize is kind of like not able to release the past, not able to release the memories that you guys shared together or shared. Mm. They could have chose a third party over you. Yeah, look. This is a person that's gonna come offer you love, but it's not somebody that you want. It does seem like this person is gonna reach out. You kind of are shunning them. Your back is turned towards them, so this is not something you want right now. You're trying to go with your intuition. You feel like this shit gotta change. This gotta end. I'm done with this. I gotta break some curses here. What are the curses they're breaking? Mm-mm. Oh shit. Being in third party situations, some of your family members was like side bitches or side dudes, and that was something you guys are breaking. You're also getting out of like hermit energy. Yeah, depression and shit. Feeling lonely, feeling lack. Ooh, the fuck. You're transforming. That's what's happening here. This is a transformation taking place for you, Virgo. It may be feeling uncomfortable or felt uncomfortable, but it's something that has to happen because you're breaking some sort of like curses in your family life. It's gonna take time for you to heal, but you're doing it. It's slow. You know, it is something that once you're done with it, it's gonna make you more stable. All right. Stable enough and healed enough that you'll have some other connection crawling in front of you. So you got to do this work. Some of y'all, you're like in the end of doing it. Like you could have already met somebody or could be meeting somebody. You're like towards the end of it. Others of y'all are like way in the front. You're not even fucking nowhere near ending anything. You're kind of like dragging your feet and in a state of like depression. You can be feeling down, etc. Right? But it depends on where you sit in your timeline. Not everybody is at the same timeline, unfortunately, right? Um, but yeah, it's like you're changing. It's like going from a cocoon to a butterfly and growing. I can't hate this reading though. I like it because it's about transformation. Transforming out of cycles and things that don't serve and don't assist you with growth. But your person is unable to do that. And so the reason why they came out is because they're going to come talk to you.
Mom, do you have a blanket?
Do I have a blanket? There's a bunch of them folded over there.
I don't want to go over there.
Giovanna, you're very lazy.
I'm in such a comfortable position.
I'm such a comfortable position with a person on top of you and Amazon wrap bags here. Girl, what the hell? You lazy. Oh, thanks. My cards fell. Thanks to you.
You're so welcome.
No, it's not welcome. I need them. All right, y'all. We're going to go to the next song. Giovanna, hold on a second, y'all. Little cucaracha. Huh?
Nothing.
You're a damn cucaracha. You ever heard that song? La cucaracha, la cucaracha. That shit is the most funniest thing. I used to be like, yo, when I used to hear that song, I would die laughing. Because people used to like it so much, it just made no damn sense why people were like, on to that stupid ass song. What you doing, Libra? What the hell? There is somebody that you either thought you was gonna marry or like you thought this person was like your person, okay? You're gonna get some conversation, some truth from this person. This person put you in a third party situation though. You guys at some point were in competition for this person. It's a toxic connection that you guys like entertain or entertained. What is this true? What are they gonna? Why is this person showing up here? Well, I don't like whatever the truth is because it's gonna put you in 9 of Swords. This is someone you're watching, and I can only anticipate that maybe this is through tarot, right? I hope you're not really actually stalking this person. This truth, this conversation or whatever is gonna be revealed to you. It is gonna put you in 9 of Swords energy. Why? This was someone you thought you were gonna like build with. Could be an age difference here. This is a person that's focusing on their stability, their structure. They are going to tell you they're not sure if they see you as the 10 of Cups anymore. They are unsure of if they should make any type of move or build here any further. It's going to seem like, it's literally going to seem like this person doesn't really want this because they're not really going to like show you any interest, right? And so that's what's going to really fuck with you because you're going to be like, damn, what the fuck? Like, why the fuck are you not really moving this forward? Like, why is this stagnant? What's going on? Like, why are you turning your back towards me and not like giving to this? It's like a stagnancy of some sort regarding them and building. All right. Talk to me about this third party. What is this? There's a tower over a third party. Uh-oh. Yeah. Could have been someone from their past that they brought into the connection. Oh, shit. They were giving to somebody from their past. Oh, hell no. Why always gotta be a motherfucker cheating? I don't get it. And they made the connection very like toxic. Like they were acting like they hated you and shit like that. They were trying to have a new beginning elsewhere. They were doing a lot of weird shit, fighting and causing issues between you and them. There was some sort of a codependency here. Yeah, it was fighting. You guys were like trauma bonded by them because it felt like you wanted their attention, felt like you wanted their energy, but it was kind of like runner chaser type of stuff. That was what was the codependency here. So it wasn't because somebody else was in the picture. There's a need to evaluate on whether you want to work on something with the devil. because they're gonna try to like get back in. But this connection, like I said, is toxic. Like this codependency is here with the devil. And that's the Eight of Pentacles. So this is like a lot of hard work. It's like a job. Bitch, like a 9 to 10, not even a 9 to 5. What the fuck? You guys could be playing Bob the Builder with this hoe. Yet, when they was bringing the other third party and their ex, they didn't give a fuck about you. So don't give a fuck about them. Tell them to go take their cup and their conversation somewhere else. I don't give a fuck who I thought you was. You could have been the person I thought Jesus sent down for me, and I'm going to kick your ass to the curb. The moment in time you put me in any competition or you bring anybody in and you start treating me bad for that person, bitch, you better pray that motherfucker is the best thing you ever had because you lost me at that moment in time. Straight up. There is no second chances. I don't lay with enemies. That's some op shit. I don't give a fuck who it is. You will see things for what they are and have some sort of a life lesson that will take place. Like you'll have a rebirth, all right? Yeah. You know, it's funny because as soon as you release yourself from this and you're single, you're going to be like, the fuck was I thinking? Why was I even entertaining this shit? Yeah. There's a need to release control or like being in your head about this person because there are things that upset you. Like when you don't know what's going on or like what this person is doing, you kind of get like all irritated and upset. And some of y'all be like losing sleep. You know what I'm saying? But this is meant to go this route, unfortunately, because this was someone that there was a betrayal with. And so it doesn't serve to have them in your life, right? The connection was toxic. Like they didn't value you. All right, y'all, we're going to be going to Scorpio. Scorp. Oh, what the fuck? Damn, somebody obsessing over you? Hell nah. Police? Person could have legal issues too. Shit. Some obsessive bitch that got some type of legal issues. I don't know if you know they have legal issues. Feels like there's some type of unfinished business between you and them. This person likes to like bicker or start bullshit ass drama with you. It's like they fuck with you somehow. There could have been a lot of like back and forth with this person. Some of you guys, this person is gonna like literally like out of the blue, out of nowhere, tell you that they're moving or that they're leaving. I'm not sure if it's the state, if y'all live together. I'm not really sure, but they gonna leave. And it's gonna kind of throw you off and you're like, what the fuck? Like it's gonna be something that you kind of don't expect or you feel blindsided by. This is a really toxic person. Very, very toxic. That's Capricorn energy showing up as the devil. Yeah. It is someone that things were done repetitively. It was someone that something seemed like it would not end, okay? So you could have had some time invested here. Why they being so obsessive? Why are you so obsessed with me? Oh, they think something's over. That's why. It's always like that. When they feel like they've lost you or they know they've lost you, then all of a sudden, now you invested. You wasn't invested beforehand. You didn't give a flying fuck if I went to the moon. The fuck? All of a sudden, I'm gone and now you want to fucking worry about me. Ain't that always how people move? I hate that shit. That is the most toxic shit in the face of the earth. The most toxic. They create illusions. Be careful. Oh. There's no growth with this person, but they make it seem like there is. They pretend to be like really invested in you or that they want to grow something here, but there's no growth here. I see you really like heartbroken. There's a lot of energy of like, I just want to get over this. I honestly just feel like this is very draining for me. This person like steals my energy and just causes me hurt. But whomever this is just kind of doesn't want to like let go of the connection. Doesn't feel like things should be done or are done, even though they know that they are. They're kind of like holding on to you and shit like that. Damn, this person has betrayed you. Look at this coalition of cards of how you feel. The 4 of Swords, 3 of Swords, and the 10 of Swords. What the fuck? That's bad. Trying to get over heartbreak, trying to get over betrayal. Like, it's okay. This is not your person. Moment in time you feel like that, that's rather obvious. Something was interfering in the way. This person wasn't even really communicating with you, but now they're gonna. Okay. Could be a Cancer. We have Cancer twice out here, by the way. Oh, shit. And then we get the Knight of Cups. This person was in and out, love bombing, but it wasn't like someone that stuck with you. It was someone that would leave for whatever the reason was. And here they come trying to talk now. Hell nah. They can have like addictions to like drugs or alcohol. This person has like some sort of toxicness with them. Could be an energy that, you know, likes to like trauma bond. Because the devil, bitch, that's like a real bad card. Like, that's not even a good card. They seem to have at some point had a third party, which they are apparently not interested in anymore. And now they're flying towards you. So the good thing is I do see you kind of guarded, trying to protect your energy because this person has hurt you. But just know and understand that this is a person that is very like toxic. They like want you to like deal with their nonsense. It's a lot of immature shit from this person. And they kind of are like, well, I'm not done here. I'm not done with you. So this is a person that wants to like fuck around and terrorize you more, Scorpio, even though they know something is done. You know what I'm saying? It's like I leave when I want to. That type of ego energy that's toxic and annoying, right? You know, it's funny because this person will at some point though walk out of your life and you're going to be so surprised. Like, it's going to kind of throw you off. Yes, so watch out for this person, whomever that is, because they're obsessive and they're weird. We are going to Sagittarius. Why don't you lay in your bed, Gia? Stop going to sleep here. Go to your room.
I'm not.
You are sleeping. Your eyes are bloodshot, right? Don't lie. Girl, bye. You got a deceptive, sneaky person around you right now that is like a temptation for you. It is someone that had you in some type of third party thing. Like this ex-lover like had you in competition with someone else. Like there was an interference from a third party. So what they want. Something just seems like it's not the right time right now to deal with this person. Could be like waiting. What the hell's going on here? There's genuinely a lot of conflicts that you're seeing. You're kind of facing whatever's going on. And you're like, this is really problematic. This person, to deal with them right now, it would just be too problematic for me in my life, given that I'm focusing on myself and my path, okay? I see you turning your back to an ending with them, to growing here. Okay. Yeah, it's like a decision you're making. So you could have kept things stalemated, like they didn't do shit, you didn't do shit, but it's because you're really like shining the light at the problems in the connection. You're like, yo, there's a lot of like issues here. Like I'm gonna turn my back to this person. I'm not gonna reconcile or restart this back up. It's not gonna grow. You know what I'm saying? This person put you up in your head a lot about the connection, about the relationship. Like you used to obsess, you would stress about them. Something was just very fucking painful when you dealt with this person. So just so you know, they will come back around, but it looks like y'all are gonna have some type of like disagreement of some sort. Some sort of an interaction that is gonna be like sharp tongued, like some shit's gonna be said here. Okay. And then they're gonna run off again. This is someone that lies a lot. They're very deceptive with the 7 of Swords. Yeah. You guys are dealing with a player energy. It's someone that kind of like tells you what you want to hear, but there's a lot of like lies, a lot of manipulation energy. And the reason why they don't stick around is because this person doesn't want to commit right now. It's a lot of like sabotaging, but this bitch gonna try to come towards you. So just be ready, because it doesn't matter if you try not to deal with it. This is someone that doesn't want to really like go away. And there are some people that are like a splinter. Y'all ever had splinters? Like when you're walking without shoes and then you get a little slither of a splinter in your fucking foot. This person's a splinter in your foot. Something that could be really painful and irritating. You know what I'm saying? And it's hard to get out. That type of shit. We are going to go to the next sign. This is for Capricorn. Hey, G, are you going to bed? No.
I can't go to bed.
Why?
Because it's Friday.
So?
We don't have school tomorrow.
Okay. Because you don't have school, you can't go to bed?
I don't want it. We're not even tired.
Some of you guys will be going with your intuition on a situation that merits you to pay attention to it, okay? Some of you guys are going to be going through some type of like legal issues. All right. There is a lot of lonely energy. You guys could be single or feeling alone. There's some type of guardedness that is surrounding you right now. I also see some sort of a heartbreak that could have either taken place or will be for you guys. Let me see. So if you're going through legal issues, you're going to come out happy because the Sun card is there. That's good. All right. That's the truth. That's really good. Look, that's really good for those of y'all going through legal. That's some good outcome. Happiness, you know what I'm saying? Because Ten of Cups is happy. Like you get an outcome that you want. All right. That's good. Let's see what you're heartbroken about. Oh, there's a bitch that wants to reunite with you, but this is a person that holds back. They were holding back before and they still are holding back now. However, they still want to like reunite with you. This person betrayed you though. Caused you some sort of like hurt here. Yeah. They were acting like defensive with you. They were dealing with, I'm not sure who this third party is. It could be work, friends, family. I'm not sure who they are, but they were acting defensive with you over some type of third party that's in the way. Yeah. They cause some type of issues here, like universally. So this person that wants some partnership, they're going through something here, and it's pretty much like the universe punishing them for what they did. Okay. This person, it doesn't genuinely seem like you're interested in them. I mean, you could be, but bitch, you popped up as the Queen of Swords. So I'm like, yeah, y'all ain't trying to have it. You guys are like, don't fuck with me. I'm setting my boundaries. I'm pissed. I'm not going to allow you to get close to me. But that doesn't mean that this person is not going to try. Look, you walking away, but you're so guarded. And so I got to say what I know, right? Logically speaking, when someone is this hurt, showing up in sword energy, I mean, because the queen, she still loved the person, but the bitch been through some shit, so she locks her heart away. You know what I'm saying? Acts cold. The problem here is not that. The problem here is that even though you're walking away from them, there's guarded energy from you guys. And so when you walk away from someone and you're this hurt and you're guarded, chances are you end up dealing with this person again simply because there is some sort of unfinished business. There are some sort of traumas here that are still open. And when that happens, we all know what happens. Once you come down from being upset and you're realistically looking at things, this person just needs to come back around and boom, they have an entryway back into your heart, right? Because you're no longer upset. And so this is what I'm saying. Like, logically speaking, even though you are trying to like walk away from this, there is an energy of unfinished business. Can I get a bite?
Yep.
She threw the Victoria's Secret blanket on the floor. I don't even know why she did that. You need to heal. You need to take the time to heal. And sometimes healing is like letting down the burdens, like having a conversation with yourself, having a realization that something doesn't serve, but that you don't need that closure. You don't really necessarily need to decipher a motherfucking Rubik's Cube to know something's not good for you, right? So there's an energy of like you needing to like, even though I do see walking away, you need to like actually heal from this because like I said, when you're standing as the Queen of Swords, that's not, you know what I mean? Like you don't have any cycle closing cards here at all. You don't have the World card. You don't got shit, just the Eight of Cups. That shit leaves shit open for unfinished business. And I'm telling y'all, this person just got to come back around when you're no longer mad and on 20 and you guys will start talking to them again. So you need to actually do the healing because once you do the healing, you realize why you walked away, why you don't want this, and you close out cycles with these people. Okay. When you stop focusing on the heartbreak, the pain, who did what, shit like that, you're no longer going to be guarded. You're only guarded because you're hurt. All right, we're moving on now. Aquarius. Who's trying to fuck with you now? Somebody chose somebody else over you and they're going to try to be all flirty with you, try to be playful. Hell no. Nope. It's an ex of yours. This person from the past is like nostalgic about you. Why are they trying to be all playful? Like that just shows me like no regrets. You know what I'm saying? Don't be playing with me. Don't be trying to flirt with me. Like apologize. What the fuck? Like people act like they could just do shit and come back around and the shit's gonna still be the same. Like, no, we are not cool. Shit. This person hurt you, the Three of Swords. Look at them. They betrayed you. They hurt you. They betrayed the connection. Because like they felt like they could do better than you, which is crazy. Yeah. They walked away from building with you, walked away from dealing with you over another connection. Okay? So what the fuck they want? This person's stalking your ass. They watching. They seem to be fighting for stability. This person could be going through something financially. They want to give to you, but it is a person that kind of like breadcrumbs, kind of like gives to other things. Yeah, someone that's unstable. They have been in hermit mode trying to like figure out how to come to you with some sort of an offer. Because whomever this is like they have to like separate their time and attention with you. Like they can't just give you 100%, right? They are trying to focus on their stability as well. They're chasing some type of financial opportunity. They're going to try to offer you some new beginning, but I see you like holding back with the strength card. You're like, no, I just want to get over this. I'm trying to heal. But are you? Because you literally popped out as the Three of Swords and Ten of Swords, meaning you constantly keep thinking about the shit they've done to you, the pain you endured in the connection. And everybody that's normal and healed knows that when you are injured and healed, you keep yourself in these cycles, right? These are karmic cycles, rather obvious, right? People that are healed do not think of pain. People that are healed do not dwell on the past or dwell on who did what. That's unhealed energy, okay? And genuinely speaking, you are not healed because you popped up in the Three of Swords, Ten of Swords energy, which means that you are the type of person that is constantly focusing on some bullshit that somebody did to you or some bullshit this person did to you specifically, okay? There's a lot of like, oh, I'm so hurt because this person did X, Y, and Z. And genuinely speaking, if you are trying to heal or trying to get over something, that is not what you're going to be doing. It's not. That would be the least thing in your energy. Okay? So I see you trying to be strong and holding back from them. But this offer is going to come through from this person. When I see people like sitting in the Three of Swords and Ten of Swords energy, that tells me that you're liable to end up coming back to this toxicity because you haven't done the work to not only transform and evolve past this, but genuinely speaking, to like really realize why you're hurt. You put your heart and your eggs in a basket for someone that didn't value, appreciate you, and probably didn't even earn it, right? And so you're needing to understand that, and that's going to obviously allow you to see why you need to get over this, right? Instead of just looking at it as, oh my God, this person did X, Y, and Z. Who gives a fuck? What they did doesn't matter. All right. Learn to forgive yourselves and understand what you did, and you allow that to take place. Because a lot of times you get flags, major, bolder ones, you know, and a lot of times we ignore or dismiss these flags for whatever the reason. Maybe you're needy, maybe you're vibrating low. Who gives a fuck? We do it. We're humans. You know what I'm saying? And so you're needing to understand why this is happening and not really focusing so much on what they did. That way you don't fall back into the same traps. We're going to be going to Pisces. Somebody broke is around you that's not telling you they got money problems. Okay? This person seems to want to bond with you or have sex. Hell no. Nah. Broke dick or coochie got to go south. That way. Out the door. Fuck out of here. This person feels like there's some sort of like unfinished business or something that they have to talk to you about. Like they don't want to like let this go. It's a person that feels like shit is not over with. Even though it does feel like the universe has intervened here. Who is this person? The indecisive one that wouldn't make a decision on you because they were unsure of whether they should invest in you. Okay? Could be a Cancer. This person's going to communicate with you. Yeah, they're going to start showing you love out of nowhere after they wasn't doing a motherfucking thing because they lustful. That's why. This energy is very like charged. They're showing up as the Knight of Wands. They're in and out. Very fiery person. Have a bad temper as well, yo. You know, this person's going to come towards you and I see you rejecting the fuck out of them. Look at you. You're like, get your ass out of here. I don't want you. Is it because they was in and out? I mean, it could just be the trauma this person caused, right? Yeah. It seems like you're turning your back on someone that you see or saw as the 10 of Cups. Because you know the truth now about this person. Yeah. You're trying to be victorious elsewhere. There's a lot of energy of like, I need to focus on myself. I need to be victorious. I need to just work on me. That's not a bad idea. Problem is, you know, you're simply just turning your back. I don't see world card. I don't see nothing that's really saying like, oh, I'm done with this. How does Pisces feel for this energy? You got some shit you want to say, like you want to cuss their asses out. Yup. You stressing over them with the 8 of Swords. And the connection. You keep thinking about the connection. See what I'm saying? That you're not done with this? What I said. You're not done. You just stressing. 10 of Wands. Oh, I'm so stuck here. Oh my God, this is so stressful. This person makes things so hard, so difficult. But obviously you ain't focusing too much on the pain that they delivered because you're over here not wanting to close a cycle, not doing a motherfucking thing to close a cycle. You just like there, you know what I'm saying? And just allowing things to play themselves out. How is that genuinely? Like how do you actually genuinely feel trauma from this person if you haven't even like made a exit strategy? Like you're not trying to like end this, right? Because this seems like heavy unfinished business. You know what I'm saying? And even if you reject them when they come in, that doesn't mean shit. Because I could literally logically say to a guy like, yo, I don't want to deal with you. You piss me off. But that could be me just talking out of my wounds. And then I could be dealing with him like a week later. They're deceptive and they lie. And that's what fucks with you the most. Their lies. It makes you insecure. Yeah, there's two offers here. They're gonna come back around and offer you some beginning. They still gonna be not given to this though. At least not the way you want it to. And they broke and y'all sweating them like this. Like y'all are stressed over this person like this. This person broke. What the hell got you so tight? I would be throwing a party this bitch out of my life. I'm gonna need you to stay the fuck out. That's what I want you to do. Hell no. Nah. Energetically speaking, you can't give to this. This shit'll keep you in lack. The fuck? Let's get your advice. Wouldn't be me, never a day in life would this ever be me. Literally. When you guys start to learn about manifestation and how the universe works, y'all about to stop fucking broke dicks and broke pussies. You're going to be dealing way differently with people. Energetically, someone isn't giving to you, some to go fuck themselves. That's what you do. You don't want to bring that into your energy. That's bad traumas. Could you give me advice? You don't need to do anything about this because it's not going to work out anyways. Okay? This love offer is not going to lead you to anything. There's still going to be someone holding back here from this, putting some sort of a resistance. So even if you got crazy and was like, yo, yeah, I'm going to entertain them because I'm fucking desperate and I'm trauma attached to this person, it's still going to be the same thing. It's still going to be someone holding back. It's not going to move anywhere. The Two of Swords is like, this shit is just there, you know? Neither of you guys are doing shit. I also see hostility here, so you're needing to keep your guard up with the Seven of Wands. Yeah. You need to make that decision to give them their karma. So judgment. You need to give them karma by protecting your energy, like not letting them back in. This is not all of y'all, but some of y'all, like there was some third party or something. I don't know who the third party is, but there was someone that was like in the middle that caused heartbreak here. Like something was dividing you guys. But that's not for everybody. This connection is very emotional. Like there's a lot of tears, a lot of pain, a lot of trauma. So the reasons why you guys ain't closing this out is simply because this is like a trauma bonded toxic ass connection that y'all need to shake loose from. Fuck going into Queen of Swords and getting into your feelings for what? What's that going to change? It's not going to change anything. You know? See this for what it is and get rid of it, right? Because it doesn't serve. When something is just like there, it's just stuck. What the fuck is that going to do for you guys? Nothing. Just keep traumatizing you. That's it. Because it's not like you could grow off of this. It's not like you could build off of this. It's not like something's going to change. It's going to be the same shit and a lot of waiting, time wasting. Nobody got time for that shit. Nobody got time for that. Y'all really need like a transformation shakeup. Like maybe something really bad has to happen for y'all to have like a shakeup, for y'all to like let this go. Because sadly, that's the only way that people actually change is when they have like something really bad happen to them. That's the only way that people transform, when they receive that fucking shakeup. All right, y'all, smash that like button. Share and subscribe if you haven't already, you guys. And I'll catch you guys on the next one, which will be tomorrow. We'll be here tomorrow. Have a good one, you guys. Bye.